I can honestly say like I am probably the happiest, healthiest, strongest like version of myself that I've ever been as an adult. My name's Taylor. I am a physician assistant with the Erlinger Neurosurgery Group, so I work in brain and spine surgery. I've been a member here at Full Steam for a little over a year, since last May. Initially, I had always been interested in CrossFit because I just liked how variable it was, and I liked the weightlifting portion, and then the more high intensity training afterwards. And but I was a little hesitant just because I think everyone sees these really fit, buff CrossFit people on television, and they think oh, I have to be like that in order to do it. And so I had some hesitation because of that. But honestly, since I've joined, it was not like that at all. I realized CrossFit's one of the most easily scalable and things that you can do. And it doesn't matter if you're 15 or 60 or if you've never worked out before in your life or if you've been working out for years. There's options for you. And I think most people don't realize that. Most people come in thinking oh, I have to be able to do pull-ups and I have to be able to do this, and if I can't, I'm not going to get the most out of it. And that's definitely not the case. It wasn't for me. So my initial goal was just to lose weight and to get more fit. And that's actually I've kind of changed my mindset over the past year from just losing weight to really just trying to be stronger and healthier and fitter. And I really kind of stopped actually paying attention to the scale altogether and just kind of focused on more of my weightlifting and how I felt and inches lost, body fat percentage, and kind of stopped focusing so much on the scale. And so I think for me that was a huge win because I'd always been very body self-conscious growing up, which I think most girls are, and they're very obviously fixated on the number on the scale. And so that for me was a big mental win that I kind of overcame over the last year. The people here are great. I've made so many friends here in the past year that I would have never met if I hadn't been here before. And I think our coaches are top notch. They're all extremely knowledgeable. They're all very passionate about what you do, and that you can tell because that carries over into their coaching. They want everyone to succeed, and they're very supportive, and the whole community here in general is supportive. And I think that's another common misconception is a lot of people think CrossFit's kind of scary and everyone's intimidating, and that's not the case at all. Everyone is super welcoming. Everyone is always cheering each other on. And it doesn't matter, again, if you're new or if you've been here for 5 years, you're going to be supported no matter what you do. And I think that's the coolest part about this place is just the community of people that rally behind you and are supportive of you. Looking back, I thought I had kind of reached my peak fitness level when I was in high school. And I've been breaking records that I had previously had in high school by 40 pounds. And so you do not peak in high school. I feel better. My mental health is better. I can tell I'm stronger, and looking at before and after pictures from when I first started a year ago to today, it's a huge difference. And it's crazy because there literally is only a 10-pound difference on the scale between the two pictures, but it looks drastically more than that. And so I can honestly say that Full Steam has really helped me with my overall health, physical, mental, emotional. I sleep better. That was another thing that I struggled with for a long time, and I sleep better now. My nutrition is my nutrition's great. Coach Kristen really helped me with that and just kind of helped me get away from a lot of the normal, or I should say abnormal ways of thinking that a lot of us women have when it comes to eating. And so I'm very thankful for that. There's always something new to learn. There's always something to improve on. You're never doing the same thing twice or on any given day. And so you get that variability. And I think that's what, prevents it from becoming monotonous over time. So my only regret in joining is that I didn't join sooner. Is honestly, that's my only regret. I had friends that came here for several months before I joined. And that was really my only regret after I joined is I was I wish I would have done this months ago when initially brought it to my attention. So I can guarantee that if anyone else joins that'll probably be your only regret too, is that you didn't join sooner. So